Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Lorerim Old Man Playthrough, where today we will have a look at a new DLC-sized mod in Lorerim called Bruma, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Beyond Skyrim, Bruma. Now I had a quick look-see, and indeed the location seems to be there, so that's what we'll be doing today. We'll make our way to Bruma in Cyrodiil and see what happens. To get things out of the way, my name is Sugamono Gaijin. I am an older man playing out of Tokyo on an older PC, NVIDIA 2070, and I have never played Skyrim before, so I thought I would give it a go through Lorerim. So far, I am not disappointed. It is a fantastic game. I love it. Alright, so we are going to make our way from Helgen. I'm just outside of Helgen here. This is Helgen. The lock gate. And we will make our way south.
Skyrim's glories are something to behold at times like this.
Okay, let's make sure we don't die first. Let's get a couple of... Alright. A couple of daedras. Am I on the right way? I think I am. I may want to go right. Well, both sides seem to be doing the same thing, so... Alright. So what is going on? I had when I had a quick look, I actually cleared that little place here. This one looks like this is the right way.
Skyrim's colors burst through. This really does feel like home. Glad it's here.
Alright, yes, I remember passing by this when I had a quick look. Alright. Here, not much. Is there a name for this thing? Nope. But there seems to be a path here as well. There's definitely something here. Let's have a quick look. So what do we have here? It's like a dragon gate, or what is this? Oi, 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 what's going on here? Oh, it's a boss. Level 55, no less. Okay. Who are you? Oh, my... my daedras are... I see. Wait. Oh, I know. I'm gonna try my new staff, which I got in the previous DLC. There you go. Maybe this. And one more. Oh, wow. Okay. Guys, are we good? Alright, maybe I need to level up a little bit more to... I don't know who this guy is, but obviously not a pushover. I hope the enemies of Cyrodiil, sorry, the enemies in the Cyrodiil mod or Bruma mod are not going to be at that level, otherwise we are in deep trouble.
I'll often see the sun. Too.
What's going on there? Are we good? No, we're not good. What are you guys doing? Why do you attack me? Okay. And I haven't done anything to you guys. Why are you attacking me? Eldritch Page. Great. Lockpick. Another Eldritch Page. Okay. Bow of Binding. What does this do? Nah. No Magicka regen, so that I'm less interested. Okay, 2 bodies here, 1 body there. I thought these were 4 of them. Oh, here's the 4th one. Okay. Now. Okay, so we arrive at a fork. We can go left or we can go right. I believe we should go right. Or not. Pale Pass is there. Okay, let's have a look here. It shows as being there, so...
There she is. Hello, gorgeous.
Are we on the right path or... Yes, no? Looks like we are. Maybe not.
Vampires. Yes.
Yeah, we'll avoid the vampires. Looks... Oh. That looks promising. Hold on, do I have a quest marker for this? I think I do. Welcome to Cyrodiil. Okay, my quest marker is over there. So
Let's find a nice fat healthy sub on tonight.
let's backtrack and take the other side, the other way. I'm not sure what that necromancer was, but that was a lot of magic regen and yeah, that was impressive. Okay, so there's a path here in the mountain, but that's not what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so we came from here. And now we had to choose right and left. Now we will. Okay, there seemed to be something over there. Oh yes, I see it. Okay, so here is another split. That's where we're going. And if we go straight here, we get to a cliff. Not sure. Looks like a cavern of some type. Alright, so what do we have over there? Why is there a bow? What's going on with this bow? Okay, it's not just a bow, somebody died. Okay, it looks like... Okay. Alright, sir. Hello.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep it away from me.
Okay, okay. Hello.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Yes, indeed. Hello, sir.
What is it?
No. Sir.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions.
I am the Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn of legend.
Yes, that's me.
You have the dragon blood coursing through your veins. Who am I to stand in your way? Pass through, mighty Dragonborn. It is an honor.
Okay. Yes. What's...
You think I make the decisions? I may be a legionnaire, but I'm just a grunt compared to the powers that be in the capital. Not that it takes a Synod mage to work it out. Skyrim's in the midst of strife, the Empire's still reeling from the war. Doesn't take a genius to realize the Empire wouldn't want any of that chaos spilling over into its heartland.
Okay. Let's open the gate.
Understood. Just hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
Okay. Am I on the other side or? Ooh. Ooh. Pale Pass. Okay. The Yeral Mountain. Silver Road, the Orange Road, the Red Ring Road. Oh, it's going... okay. Alright, well... Let's venture forth. Okay, so that should be okay. So this one and this one I need to remember. How do we remember? That these two I don't want to touch in case I have a big problem.
Report, soldier. Any luck?
None, sir. We persuaded him, we threatened him, we even beat him. Still wouldn't talk.
Damn it all. Unsurprising, though. Sadly. This one's stubborn. Too stubborn for his own good. Still, you did all you could, and that's admirable in itself. Now go. Get back to your regular shift. Damn it all. I'm at a loss. Divines. How can I get that damned guy to shut up and comply?
Okay. What was that about?
What was that conversation about? It was about possibly the most stubborn prisoner we've ever captured and incarcerated here. We caught him crossing the border a few days ago. Since then, he's been raving incoherently. Well, he's coherent, but near delusional. We've been meaning to interrogate him, but every time I've sent one of my soldiers to do it, he's refused. And, you know the worst damned part? I feel for him. He's clearly somewhere between naive and insane, and the Penitus Oculatus aren't the most merciful sort. They'll come for him soon, make no doubt about it. And when they do, he'll face a fate much worse than any of my troops could dispatch. It's not the best situation, but my hands are tied.
I'm happy to assist.
It's not common practice, but considering what the alternative would be, and how uncooperative this particular prisoner is, I can't really say no. He's in the prison wing of the fort. One moment. Take this. A letter proving that I've given you authorization to go in there. Best of luck, and thanks for helping us with this.
Okay, letter of permission. Let's have a quick look. Letter of permission. Oh. Okay. What do I do with? I mean, I have many pages. I'm not sure what to do with that. Letter of permission. By order of Licket. Okay. Granted access to the prison. Standard procedure still in effect. Okay. I am assuming. Why do I have a journal entry? It says visit Bruma. I see. Okay, well, I am visiting Bruma. Let's have a chat. Where's the prison? Captain's quarters.
Hold. This is the prison wing of Fort Pale Pass. If you want to get in, I'm the one to grant you access. But I can only grant that access with the authorization of our commander, Legate Priscillius Varro.
Okay.
Let me take a look at that. Seems authentic. Yeah, that's the Legate's hand, all right. Okay. Head on in, I'll unlock the door. Do whatever you have to do. Oh, I should warn you. Once you head in there, we're putting the fort on high alert, locking the doors. Just a heads up, this prisoner's been known to get a little irate during questioning. Don't want him making a break for the exit door. All right, doors open. Good luck in there. Gods know you'll need it.
Good. Do I need to fight him?
Good afternoon.
We may want to have a little light. Where am I? My daedra. Oh. Just in case I have to fight. Okay. Hello, sir. Uh-huh. I haven't read this. Are those quests? Uh-huh, I see. Alright, sir, maybe you want to tell me what's going on?
What is it?
No, you don't want to tell me what's going on. Okay, do we want to save? I had a feeling that we may help him escape and fight the entire garrison if we're not careful. Okay. Is that you? Or are you probably the guy in the center? Hello.
Can I help you?
You're very hairy ladies.
Hello?
Okay. Can I speak to the first guy? That's No, I don't want to speak. Okay. Let's have a look at your face.
Hurts, right?
What? Who are you? You're not one of these damned Imperial soldiers. Are you here to rescue me?
I want to free. Well, I don't know anything about you, so. Oh, you're a Stormcloak. I see. Yes, I've been avoiding the war, frankly, and I'm not too sure which of the two camp. I haven't really looked into what they stand for.
Questions? Ha! Do your worst, dog. I will never break. Never! Ha! You're bluffing! The Pilatus Oculatus. They don't even exist! An old wives' tale! An old wives' tale!
Okay. My persuading skills are not. Yeah, illusion is is my weakest skill.
Oh, no! Easy, easy. Don't kill me.
Alright, so why?
Because Skyrim is suffering under the Empire's yoke. We're not even allowed to worship our own damned gods. You wouldn't understand. You're an Imperial dog. A toady for the Thalmor. But we deserve freedom. And to truly achieve freedom, we need to end the Empire. Strike at its heart. Cyrodiil, the Imperial City. And the rest will crumble. Oh, Talos, here comes the damn jailer. Just what I needed. Someone else to rub salt in the wound.
I see your interrogation's going well. Better than any of the other sops that I've tried, at any rate.
Bloody jailer.
Yes.
Gawk at the poor, helpless Stormcloak. You'll pay, damned Imperials! You'll all pay!
Okay.
You say that every day. Still haven't found a way to break through those bars, though, have you? The information you've gotten out of him so far? Good work. You've gotten the basics out of him, but the Legate needs to know everything we can possibly extract. So, well, best not let the prisoner hear our little chat. Follow me. See you.
Okay. Right now I go by the principle of I don't care which side you're on, but killing others is probably not the
Be more
solution.
careful.
Yes, sir.
Thought we needed to get away from prying ears. Last thing we need is to let the prisoner in on our techniques. Now we know the guy's plot. Heard it straight from the horse's mouth. But we need to know more. This time you need to take on a few different lines of attack. Find out who sent him, if he came with anyone else, and where they may be. And try not to lose track of time. The Pentatus Oculatus will be here soon, and the Legate wants us to get the information out of him, not them. Good luck. See you.
Okay. I mean, are you a terrorist? I don't like terrorists. Whatever you believe in, whether you have the right team behind you or not.
You know what? While you were back there exchanging poisonous words with your jailer friend, I've decided I'm not talking. No more! Whoa, okay.
You changed your mind quickly, sir.
I crossed the border through Serpent's Trail, an old smuggling route.
Okay.
We're not part of the main Stormcloak army. At least, not anymore.
We is who we.
We call ourselves the Stormcloak Breakaways.
Okay.
All right. Need to get violent. There are others. Not sure how many. I was never in command. Just their forward scout. One of them, at any rate. But I know of at least 6 others. 3 of them crossed the border, came down here. Not reported back in weeks. The others, 3 of them, waiting on the Skyrim side of the border. Lying in wait, waiting for my report. Given that I've been stuck in here for days, bet they're running out of patience right quick.
Okay. You haven't said exactly what you want to do. I mean, you want to attack. You want to commit an act of terrorism. That's what you said, right? I'd like to know more about that. I don't have an option here. Are you about to commit an act of terrorism? In which case, sorry, I'm not with you. If it's not terrorism, if it's something else, like, I don't know, speaking to the newspapers to publish a news story, then that's different. Yeah. I'd like to know more about what you were planning, my friends. That matters. terrorism or not. Alright, sir.
But he has connections.
The Stormcloak breakaways.
Stormcloak breakaways, eh? So even Ulfric Stormcloaks aren't extreme enough for some of his flunkies. Pfft, stir-crazy Nords. Six accomplices. Not quite an army, but a formidable force given a clever and able commander.
Is that a formidable force?
I see. Well, thank you, What the? Quick, follow me. What is it?
Keep the door open, or the chamber executioner will come back. Shut up and keep it down.
Looking for it. Well, it turns out, buying stacks of black market invisibility potions leaves little coin for lockpicks.
Who's that? Down, you miserable dog.
You avoided. Oh, you're level 50. That's not bad.
Soon you'll be...
Okay.
Wasted our time.
Stand up. Stormcloaks have reached the fort. I'll stand watch here and keep an eye on that damn prisoner. Go find the legate. Warn him. Let him know what's going on.
Okay. Level 50, huh? I came back from here, so let's take the same way. Go find the legate. Oops, that was locked. Okay, so we take the other way. So that's, I thought that was a lever.
Solstheim. Yeah, that makes
You really want us to go to Solstheim?
We go to Solstheim.
Alright, so where am I going?
What could that be?
Wasted time.
That's why I like the Flamatronarchs. I can use fire as much as I want. Is it considered stealing? No. I just need some good arrows. Like fire arrows and ice arrows. No. Why do you have two shields? Okay. Iron steel. No. Nothing really interesting here. No. Okay, so there's something there. What do we have here? That is a dungeon. Why did you guys kill the quartermaster? Iron, steel. Nah. You don't need to kill the quartermaster. Alright, silver arrow. What is it used for? Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna steal now.
What in oblivion are you doing?
Sorry, that was the bathroom. Okay, still considered stealing. Oh, lots of cheese. Are you guys drinking?
What's going on?
What's going on here?
I need to be a bit careful, because if I attack the...
Soldier, report. Where's the prisoner?
still in his cell.
That's a relief. I guess these blasted Stormcloaks were trying to rescue that damned prisoner. Divines forsake them, and Dagon take them. Stay on alert, everyone. Might be more of these Stormcloaks yet.
Why do they all have silver arrows?
The Penitus Oculatus.
Yes. We're the Penitus Oculatus. A thrill for soldiers posted in a frigid backwater such as this, I'm sure. The prisoner. Now, Varro.
This one, here. I hired them to interrogate him after our own efforts proved fruitless. I suggest you two have a conversation first.
The legate's disobeying command. You can't simply let him...
Enough. Come then, let us speak. And see whether or not your findings are as interesting as the legate seems to believe. So, what did you discover? How many accomplices does he have? Where are they active? What faction does he belong to?
Okay.
Stormcloak breakaways. Interesting. But more importantly, accomplices. While this ill-fated little prison break revealed that much, the prisoner's confession suggests more widespread activity than previously assumed. Ah, it seems the prisoner's here now. I must say, Legate, your operation is quite efficient.
Are you really going to take him away? His plot was stupid. There's no way he could have done it. He might be insane for all we know.
The security of the Empire comes before all else, Legate. You will come to understand this in time.
You there! You may be a lapdog of the Imperials, but it's not too late! Put down these damned Imperials! Free me! Don't let them cut me away!
Well, you wanted to do...
Enough of these foolish overtures.
You wanted to be a terrorist, friend. I'm sorry. Okay. Speak with Legate Presidius Varro. Who is Legate Presidius Varro? Hold on. Ah, here. Speak with the Legate Presidius Varro. Okay. I mean, I don't know if the Stormcloaks are right or not, but... terrorism doesn't really sound good to me. Alright, sir.
Yeah, not exactly the outcome I was hoping for. But the Empire is what it is. The best damned hope for Tamriel, warts and all. Still, you did what I asked of you, and accomplished it well. Here's your payment. I'll try not to think of the poor guy's fate. Not even a Stormcloak deserves to suffer the Penitus Oculatus' interrogation techniques.
Gore, you're in the way. Okay.
Farewell.
I mean, terrorism is quite straightforward, which is you don't kill non-combatants. You don't attack non-combatants willingly. You know, especially kids, old ladies. That's what he wanted to do, apparently. Yeah. Alright, I see something over there, which... Okay, we are here, so I'm assuming they're weak to fire. Gentlemen, how are you doing this fine day? What are you? Are you ogres? Where are you? Okay.
I had to buff that out later.
But I could not get your soul. Oh, ogres. I was right, ogres. Oh. At least they don't regenerate like trolls, which is good. What do we have here? Scrolled missive. Your mission is simple. Keep your vigil at Pale Pass. Watch the Imperial dogs in fort closely. Look for weaknesses in their defense. Anything to give us advantage, and we strike. I'll join you when the time is right. In the meantime, lie low. One of our boys should reach you with the food and other supplies about a week after your departure. Make them last. Okay. Well, it's not the key that I just got from you? It's another key? Okay. But those were not easy enemies. I mean, they were level 50. I hope level 43, I should be okay. I'm hoping. Even though in my fight against the Arbiter, I was absolutely worthless. Okay, what do we have here? Bit of money. Soul gem, a grand soul gem. Thank you. Now, out of interest, I couldn't take their soul. Oh, Because I had greater common, less. I didn't have any grand available. This is the one I just took. Darn, this must have been a grand. Third person view, I forgot. Alright. What do we have here? An inn. You guys were not scared of the trolls, of the ogres, sorry. It's a nice inn. The crab and a nice bed. Nice and tidy. I like it. Nice and tidy. Dice. Oven. Apple pie. Hello, sir.
Ah, your presence warms my lonely bones.
So yes, why set up here?
Why run an inn in the rear end of the Gerald Mountains? I suppose that's a valid question as any. I built this place, board by board, you know. Well, I should have given old Barnius some credit. He was the moral support I needed when the going was tough. Back in the day, this place used to be an absolute hive of activity. Incredibly busy and incredibly lucrative. Lots of patrons and even more coin. You know, travelers going between Cyrodiil and Skyrim and all that. Sadly, the Empire put a stop to that, instituting tight border control with the outbreak of the Civil War. But Snowstone Rest is, and always has been, my prize. And, in all honesty, my true home. Even if it doesn't get much business these days.
Good man. And who was that old Barnius?
My old dog. I love dogs.
Oh, I like you, sir.
Most faithful companions a man can have. He died a few years ago. The cold got to him. He never liked the cold. Was used to the temperate climes down south. He was my truest friend. And now he's gone. The customers at least used to distract me, but now I don't even have them. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to leave an offering at his grave, just behind the inn. Something to pay my respects. Remember a lifelong lost, you know. Problem is, I'm not really up to going around and gathering this stuff together. The wilderness is dangerous, and I don't want to die to a timber wolf or an ogre, or who knows what else.
Okay. I don't mind helping you, depending on what it is. If it's another of like 20 Daedra hearts and stuff like that, no. Otherwise, yes.
Thank you, traveler. You are truly a generous soul. I'll reward you with what little coin I can spare.
XP is fine.
Just to say thanks. If you could gather some motherwort for me, I'd be able to lay an offering for old Barnius. Just a few should do. Return the motherwort to me, and I'll be able to leave an offering and feel a little more at peace for a few more years.
Ah, motherwort. It couldn't be like the red flowers, no. Are you okay, sir?
Good afternoon.
And get us some drinking money.
Sir,
I didn't think about it, footpad.
Sir. Okay.
How fantastic!
Heard a rumor?
Rumors? In Snowstone Rest?
Yes.
As much as I love the atmosphere here, the inn is hardly all that busy nowadays. Closest thing to a rumor around here is the sound of the hearth. Burning away. Like it always does.
Okay.
Well, I did hear a rumor that there's a Bosmer bard in a tavern near the Skyrim border who's currently looking for work. Or tell that he's currently employed, but in the arse end of nowhere. So, you know, he's always available. If anyone... Divines, please, if anyone's interested. Well, actually, I have heard talk of a bizarre little creature running around stealing chickens and pies. Oh, and chicken pies down in the Blackwood. Heard folk down there have taken to calling it the Munchkin.
Okay.
Had your fill of rumors now, have you?
Alright.
Talk to you later.
Okay. What do we have upstairs? The rooms, I guess. Okay. Oh. The Traveler's Guide to Bruma. Wow, Bruma Family Services, 2 inns. Okay. 8 of the arrows actually present innkeepers. Make of that what you. Sorry, what was that? I'm on the bottom right paragraph. As Viscount of Bruma, it would of course be improper for me to suggest which inn should I stay. One should stay at. I will instead simply state a recent statistic. From our records, there were an average of 10 arrests made per week at the Restful Watchman, and only 3 in the lifetime of the Jorrel View. 10 a week at the Restful Watchman, okay. 8 of those arrests in a week actually comprised of detaining the innkeeper. I see. The Restful Watchman. Alright, I'll try to remember. Probably gonna forget, but I will try, and we'll try to get there. Numerous stores. Magical Services, Fighters Guild. Butcher Shop. Run by the Feverish Redguard Fatal. Why Feverish? Marketplace, vendor stores. Okay. Castle Bruma. Free entry is guaranteed and the council regularly holds audiences. Subject. Okay. Very good. I wish I didn't have to steal it. I hope we... Khajiit perspective on Cyrodiil. I'm not gonna read all of that. I don't want to steal it. But these are interesting book made obviously just for this mod. Alright, nothing else interesting. I hope that Motherworth, I forgot Mothworth, what was it called? And it all shows into miscellaneous. Okay. Motherwort. Sorry. I hope it's not too difficult to acquire. Because I don't know, there are quite a few things which are seemingly broken. I found a vampire here, but the quest doesn't disappear. Kill dragon. When I went there, there was no dragon. When there's a dragon sign on the map, there is dragon place, but no dragon. Doesn't show up. A couple of things like this. Then, if you recall, find a sentimental item in the dungeon. Give it to cleanse many boots. So that was during the Meridia's order quest, last bit of the quest, where we were into the other plane of existence. Clean many boots was the slave head, if I recall correctly. And obviously we should fail that quest, it should disappear because we finished the overall mod and left that plane of existence, but it's still here. Yes, so quest list is getting a little bloated. Couldn't be snowberries, could it? Okay, now I need to look at... Hello, sir. Do you mind giving me your soul? There you go. Thank you. And you were medium soul, I guess? Or lesser? Not sure. Definitely not petty. What do we have over there? Okay. Right. Oh, you guys are leaving. Oh, we're leaving footprints in the snow. That's nice. Yes, but I can't see anything. Not sure. Snowberries. What were you? Earth shaker. I'll take that. The earth shaker. Okay. 109. So far the road is pretty straightforward. Doesn't seem to be I don't see a lot of ways to deviate too much.
What was that? I knew I'd heard.
Is that for me? Oi!
Our enemies don't ever seem to get tired of throwing themselves on my sword.
Why? What did I do to you? You're not a Stormcloak, so why? Okay. There's a road over there. There seems to be another one down here. Let's go to the statue. Oh. Okay. That looks nice. Wait. I see. Just going around the mountain. I want to see what's on the other side here. A river? Or? What? Am I going back or? I'm definitely heading back. Okay, so actually that was the road and we deviated. I see. This was the main road and we went the other way. I see, I see, I see. Going here. And so the proper way was to come like this, not to cut through. Alright, so we just follow the road. Wait, I thought that was the city. It looks like this is the city. So what is this? Here or here? One of the two. Oh. Sorry. What am I saying? No, I'm facing here, so here. I thought I was the sentinel pointing down, but no, I'm this arrow here. So yeah, there would be this mountain, I guess. Okay. And the city is, let's point at it. Okay, the city is actually this. Okay, clear. I'm intrigued by this tower. Looks like your typical mage tower. Big, tall spire. Alright, so Dragon Claw Rock. Bruma on one side and Mountain Watch on the other. Nice. Fast traveling would be indeed easier like this. And those, because seen far away, those looks like dragon claws. Dragon fangs, really. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, they look like fangs indeed. Or close in this case.
Might go buy myself some surly brothers to celebrate.
Sorry. Who is that? Hello you. Can I pet you? No, I can't. Okay, I just heard a voice here.
Who's there?
There you are.
Oh. Look guys, I don't want to fight. I was not... I didn't intend of scaring you. Treasure map. Okay.
I didn't know rats could have arms.
Far enough away from the smell. Ugh.
Look, you have a giant and 3 daedras coming in. You run away, miss. Okay, it says you're a bandit. Let's see, can I aggregate some of my potions? No, not yet. Should I sleep? Do you guys have a good bed here? Where do you guys sleep? Where's your tent? Ah, bandits. Okay. Looks like it's getting dark. What time is it? It is 6:57. Oh, I didn't notice. It's written on the bottom right of my screen. Okay. I have maybe another hour of sunlight. Are you a bandit? Are you good? You're good. Okay. Imperial City. Alright, Imperial City it is. Now, these are not mother words. Okay. I haven't seen a single flower or plant called mother words yet. What was that? Okay. Do I really need 9 roads? I need mother words. Let's quickly go around, see if we see anything that Blue Mountain flowers. No mother words. Yeah, these are thistles. Okay. Nope. Did I miss the road? There was a sign here. It says Imperial City there. Oh, Imperial City is not Bruma. I see. Yes, let's go to Bruma. Absolutely. But at 7:30, it's starting to be really dark, and it's raining on top of it. It's a terrible weather. Which of the two? Okay, let's go right. Okay, it's just the watchtower. Can I sleep here? Do I need to kill you guys to get a bed, or... Such a terrible weather outside. Look, there's an empty bed here. Alright, alright, alright. Looks like it was the other way then. Such a miserable new weather. Then I need to find the right inn. The one with the feisty owner. Okay, looks like I'm on the right path. Yeah. Alright, here we are. I wonder what this Imperial City look like. Would love to know about this as well. Alright. No, no, no. Inn. Let's look for an inn. Icewind Traders. Okay. What are you? Fighters Guild. Okay, we'll stop by. Conclave. What's the Conclave? Northern Arms. Okay, there's a castle here. Upper class house. Gerald View Inn. That's not the one. So we're looking for the other inn. Let me see. Where is that other inn? Cathedral.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordat?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Okay. Sir, before you go.
Greetings, stranger.
Then I want to hear about that. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Here.
Greetings. Have you reconsidered? Would you like to learn the Gospel of St. Martin?
I'm not a big church guy, you know, but tell me.
Our message? Our message is one of aspiration. The followers of St. Martin must aspire to be more than they are, to rise above their current place in the world and become something greater. In Martin's case, this meant rising from a humble priest to savior of the world. In more common cases, this could mean many different things. Rising above greed, evil, temptation, poverty. This is the power of St. Martin and his holy word.
Well, it comes from a good place. I give you
See
that.
you around.
Wait. You had another...
Hello.
The story of St. Martin. Are you going to tell me about relics and where to find them?
Of course, Acolyte.
Acolyte?
St. Martin had humble beginnings as a priest of Akatosh in the city of Kvatch. When Daedra overran the city during the Oblivion Crisis, Martin led the people to refuge in the chapel. The fabled champion of Cyrodiil came to rescue him and told him the shocking news that he was the son of the Emperor. This came as a surprise to him, but it gave him new purpose after his home was destroyed. Along with the champion and the blades, Martin designed and executed a plan to undermine the efforts of Mankar Cameron and the Mythic Dawn cult. There was a great battle here in Bruma as the Great Gate was opened to secure an artifact of immense power for Martin's plan. Finally, the champion under Martin's guidance slew Mankar Cameron as the Imperial City came under a great daedric siege. It appeared all was lost, but Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings in the Temple of the One, transforming into a huge flaming avatar of Akatosh. In this form, he defeated the manifestation of Mehrunes Dagon in an epic, glorious duel. This broke the siege of the Imperial City, restored the war between Tamriel and Oblivion, and ended the Oblivion Crisis.
He's getting excited. I like it. Would you know where I can find this amulet? I would love a fire Atronach that powerful.
See you.
Anything? Are those? What are those? Redwood. Okay. So quickly, the life of St. Martin. Anything about the amulet? The lessons that can be learned. Turning from the dark path of Daedra worship. Embarking on a great and terrible quest for the good of the world. Selflessness and self-sacrifice. I mean, all of those are commendable. Nothing about the amulet. Okay, nope. And that book here. Tandar. Yeah, I'm praying to a dead dragon, my friend, unfortunately. Are you gonna be upset if I pray to my dead dragon here? I'm sure you won't mind. Okay, I'm at 114. Good. Oh, we can go downstairs as well. Alright, so we'll explore that another time. Are the people outside still arguing about who's gonna marry who and so on? No? White Pine Lodge. I was looking for... Where is the other house? Okay, houses. Catchable, that's the meat shop. The Restful Watchman, that's the one. Good sir.
My weapon wants a tempering. Things want to kill him. Fetch me 3 iron ingots to temper my weapon in my book of killing so I know who needs killing. Then I'll give you gold. Only when my weapon wants a tempering and things want to killing. Farewell.
How fantastic! What is it? No, there aren't. Doesn't matter much to me. But sometimes I do feel kind of isolated among all the Nords and Imperials.
Let's show these milk drinkers what's good in life. Me.
What? What brought
There wasn't already an alchemist in town when I came up here, and I figured it was a burgeoning market and a ripe opportunity. Fortune favors the bold, or so they say.
You've played KCD, didn't you?
See you around.
Excuse me, but have you ever heard of the champion of Cyrodiil?
Of course. We just spoke to him. Spoke to the priest.
Yes, indeed. And my great, well anyway, my very, very distant grandfather. He fought alongside the champion. He was at the Battle of Bruma. He was the captain of the guard, no less.
What you know about the amulet that is used to call on a flame atronach of great power?
The champion is my inspiration, second only to Captain Bird. You know, the distant relative. I have a very large collection of Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts, my pride and joy, and I always want to expand it. Perhaps one day you'll aid me in that pursuit, huh? But that day isn't today. I need to track down another artifact first. Anyway,
do tell.
Thank you for your time, and sorry for approaching you so abruptly. Sometimes my passion for the champion can carry me away.
No, do tell.
Sorry again. Oh, I almost forgot. If you're interested, come to my house. I have a fantastic Champion of Cyrodiil museum tour available. Innumerable Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. Come, check it out when you can.
I will. Museum pamphlets. Okay.
The Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Wait. Where are your rooms? Oh, upstairs, I guess. Alright, let me speak to your patrons first.
To fail at a simple job like that. No way it was just a coincidence. It must have been... Oh, hello. What are you looking at? Speak.
What job was that?
That's none of your... I suppose there's no harm in telling you now. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to help. I'm a mercenary. Been one for years now, and I don't often fail a job. But this last time, I did fail, but not through any fault of my own.
Of course. Could you use some help?
Well, I suppose I could, yeah. You'll need to know more about the job first, though. I've been hired by some anonymous noble to clear out a cave full of bandits near Bruma. Offer some nice coin, too. My wife came with me. We're battle partners. Things were going well until we were ambushed. Bandit reinforcements showed up out of nowhere, flanking us the way we came. They bound us and gagged us, left us disarmed and defeated. They left with my wife and left me to die. I managed to escape my captivity, but when I got back to the cave, they'd gone. All of them, including my wife. I've been searching for her damn near a whole year now. No success.
Are you sure that your wife is not in it? Is not on it, rather?
Malakath. Once you turn up something solid, let me know. I'll be here. The best place to start is probably the castle. Ask the nobles, see if they know anything.
Okay. Ugly love. I suspect your wife is...
Gawking at me. Shoo! I've given you a task.
Okay.
I'm Galarin, Synod Hopeful. If you have any cuts or bruises, I'd be happy to practice my restoration on you.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to join the Synod Conclave here in Bruma.
The Synod Conclave, so that's a group of mages. That's like the Mage Guild.
Restoration mostly, but I also enjoy alchemy and alteration. Not so big on destruction. I like preserving life, not taking it.
Okay.
See you.
Sir.
I'm here to do business.
I've heard a lot about you. Even people write about you in books even. No, I'm not going to say that.
Seems to me you're starting trouble asking questions like that. This is a fine establishment.
Yes, sir.
We don't pretend to be more than we are, though. Now, what can I get you?
Okay. Well, I'll get a room first.
Alamu Nethray, dark elf girl. She's wanting adventurers to help her with something. Not sure what.
Okay. Let's get a room.
Excellent.
100 gold a day. Gosh.
A fair price for a fair room. Your room is just here. Come, let me show you.
Why did it say 501 in... Okay, hold on. She's the one.
Hello? There wasn't already an alchemist in town. Fortune favors the bold, or so they say.
Aren't you the dark elf that is looking for an adventurer?
If you need anything else, just call me.
Okay, where's my room? That's my room. Yes, sir.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Alamu Nethray, dark elf girl.
Oh.
She's wanting adventurers to help her with something. Not sure
Alamu
what.
Nethray. Okay.
Farewell.
Are you gonna stand here? Can I just have privacy? Yes, no, no privacy. No, okay. Alright. Let's check out the Fighters Guild and...
How fantastic.
Can I... Sir? Thank you.
I've got rooms, I've got food and drinks,
Yes,
and
sir.
1,000 elven ladies under my belt.
1,000 elven ladies under your belt. Okay, I see this. I see it.
The Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Alamunetre is the lady that is looking for adventurers. Okay.
You aren't from Bruma. Did I see you arrive from the north? Are you? Did you arrive from Skyrim?
I am from Skyrim.
Ah, this is good news indeed. We don't get many travelers from my homeland these days. The roads are too dangerous, and the border controls are too tight. You must be a bit hardier than the usual milk drinkers I have to deal with. Tell me, are you a mercenary? Or do you fight for a higher cause?
A bit of both, really. A bit of both, really. I fight for XP more than gold. Gold will follow. I fight for XP and sometimes also what I believe in depends. It's a bit of a mixed bag, frankly, sir.
Ah, an enigmatic character. One drawn to secrecy, to the shadows. Perhaps you are just the person I've been looking for. Tell me, if I were to offer you a job promising gore and glory, but also of the utmost sensitivity, would you be inclined to accept?
Sure.
What? Honor, glory to Skyrim and the Nords, and a modest bit of loot, of course. We are going to rescue a good friend of mine. Of course, it may require you to get your hands a little, dirty. If you head east out of Bruma, for a ways, you'll find a camp near Sidor, one of those ancient elven ruins. Meet me there. Oh, and, here. Let me mark it on your map.
Thank you, kind sir. Okay. Alright. That's a little bit out of the way. I was hoping to kind of have a look at this thing here. But for now, let's see. Okay, so those ones show up here. Okay. For now, I wanted to have a look at. So we passed by a couple of things. Okay, so cathedral. Okay. Class house, the Fighters Guild, yes. Yeah, so this is where we want to go. Okay, so we'll just go around the cathedral, I guess. I'm surprised by how modders really managed to make such beautiful areas, and it's all for free. White Pine Lodge. Alright, do we want to... Okay, maybe I'll stop by the Conclave first. I'm a mage after all. Okay, let's save. Up. Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Indeed, this is odd. And you say it just appeared here out of thin air?
It isn't mine, that's for sure. Where do you think it came from?
What is with this commotion? Where did that come from? Who made this mess?
That's the thing. We don't know.
It just appeared. Out of thin air. Maybe that stranger over there has something to do with it.
You there, come here.
Yes, sir.
You there, come here.
What mess?
Don't play ignorant with me. You are involved in this somehow. I mean, really? You expect me to believe that you just happened to randomly walk in just as this statue appeared here?
I honestly...
Really? You genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about? You may be telling the truth, or you may not be. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Well then, I apologize for the inconvenience. Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. Attendant, clean up this mess, would you? And take that statue to the back for examination.
Yes, First Adjunct.
As it is, I don't exactly have the time for trifles such as this. You seem like a helpful fellow. Would you be willing to help discover the source of this mysterious object? If so, let me know. I could use someone of strong wit and not merely strong arm. Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. How can I help you?
You had a job for me? Okay, hold on. What's this place?
This is a Synod Conclave. It is one of many throughout Cyrodiil, within which can be found the most talented mages of our time.
Really?
Magical threats, eh? Well, beyond the normal hedge wizards that you'll find just about anywhere, there are indeed some more troubling rumors. I've heard tell of some necromancers holed up in Underpaw Cave, performing their usual heretical rituals and incantations. They threaten the good name of the Synod, and the Conclave can't spare anyone.
Okay.
I see. Necromancers aren't a force to be trifled with, stranger. I implore you to be careful.
Sure.
I shall see about procuring a reward while you're away, for when, if, you return successfully. Best of luck. Underpaw is to the southwest of Bruma. Should be rather easy to find.
Okay. Wait.
I am always happy to help.
You had a job for me.
As you noticed when walking in, a couple of seemingly random items have been appearing in the Conclave of late, and I'm not quite sure as to why. Given that, as you can no doubt imagine, the Conclave is very busy, I am willing to hire external agents to look into this.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
After the first item appeared, I had one of the attendants, Attendant Wickart, take it back to the study area for examination. Check with him and see if he has discovered anything.
Alright. Artist guide to painting, are you? Okay. What is this? Summer bullet.
I'm Roland Wickert. Hello? What is it?
So, have you found anything weird?
Unusual? Well, it's hard to tell, to be honest. I'm not exactly the most experienced mage in this area, but I did notice that it looks an awful lot like an Ayleid design. Haven't you seen the massive statues by the entrances of the ruins? I also know that Ayleid statues this portable and small would be very valuable, and therefore would probably all have been scavenged from the ruins.
Okay, so why would an Ayleid artifact appear in the Conclave?
My theory? I think someone sent it here as a test. Someone who has access to valuable artifacts such as this, that they plan to come get it back. I think someone is going to try teleporting here using the same teleportation technique. We should... I'm going to continue studying this thing. You might want to tell Cadius that this doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon.
Okay. You're just next door, sir, but... Sorry. Wait.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity? Then what are you talking to me for? By the 8, maybe we can take advantage of this. Search the Conclave. Look for anything that seems out of the ordinary and bring it here. Maybe by examining the items, we can determine their origin.
Do I need to do that now? Okay, is it going to be a short little quest? Basement. Anything out of the ordinary of elite design. Okay. A lot of books which I haven't read really. Legends, the myth of Shogorath. Okay. Anything of elite design here? This looks like it's of elite design. Makes me hungry. Okay. Minor alteration. Nothing really spectacular. Okay. Makeshift fleet of rescue boats. Okay. Survivors claim to have been attacked by a band of Red Guard pirates. Or a ship of similar description to the vessel between near Envil, the office is okay. Doesn't trigger any quests. Gosh, I haven't read any of those. Okay, I'll come back later.
Careful there.
Okay. I don't see. Yellow cinnabar polypore. Never heard of it. Anything else? That's a petty soldier, but what is this thing? Production of food, when you partner with Dominion. Okay, art cannot protect our children or grow our crops. Okay. Nothing really interesting. Now what is this? Ginkgo leaves, Minotaur horn. Gosh, it's a lot of books I haven't read. I've read most of them. The Counting of the Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls. Okay. I have not found anything out of the ordinary, sir.
Can I help you?
Oh, do you sell any spell?
Ah, that. Well, I could, but
Go on.
I
I
can't.
can't see anything. Okay.
Well, I know advanced spells, but I'm not authorized to teach them. Rules from on high. We're not allowed to teach magic to anyone who hasn't proven themselves responsible enough to handle it. And by that, they mean anyone who isn't a high-ranking member of the Synod.
Okay. Okay, go on.
Talk to you later.
You're in the way. Well, I don't have a quest marker, do I? I don't have a quest marker at all, so okay, we'll do that later, maybe. Did I see what was that letter? No. Well, this thing, it looks odd to me. What do you mean to look at, sir? I mean,
You got a free minute?
Always for a fellow mage, Roland.
Well, I was curious about the journeyman level electrocution spell you showed me the other day. For instance, let's say I tried to cast it myself, and it didn't quite cast the way yours did.
You shocked yourself, didn't you, Roland? I wondered why it smelled of burnt hair in the conclave.
Well, yes.
Don't you worry. We'll find a good secluded area of the Gerals later to practice in, my friend.
What is it? Destruction spells? No, not really. If you really want to learn, you'd have to join up with us before I can show you what I know. Nobody here is even allowed to teach you the advanced stuff, though. Synod or not. It goes against regulations. Not that I've really reached the advanced stage yet myself, anyway.
okay.
Okay, well, see ya.
We'll make sure you stop singeing your features.
Can I join the Synod?
Join the Synod? Not right now, citizen. I am afraid we don't have much of an opening in our ranks at the moment.
Okay.
Perhaps check back at a later date. The College of Whispers is a group that the Synod has no relationship with.
Okay.
The Synod is the premier imperially sanctioned magical institution in Tamriel. That is all you need to know.
Yes. Yes, sir. Alright, so I can't really find the item that keeps appearing. I see salt. So that's the thing here. Logic would tell me bug beacon, lavender. That it would be in the same general vicinity. Where is this thing? Red apple. Honeycomb, potato. Eggs.
I know you're there. Hope you're not trying to pickpocket me.
Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs once more and then we'll go to the Fighters Guild. Okay, so teleportation device. So assuming that that statue is like an antenna. Okay. Wait. Why do I have a quest marker? Tells me that I'm in the wrong area? Around here, maybe? What's this thing? Drum. Sorry. Dwarven oil, I guess. No. Can't find anything suspect, so... Books, 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 books. Oh. Oh. Isn't that suspect? No. Okay. I hope it's not a book that I have to find and read. What was that noise? I guess I should save. Oh, I'm just clipping through. Okay.
What in Oblivion are you doing?
I don't know, I'm clicking through your walls. See something shiny and blue down there. But frankly, I haven't found much, sir. Okay, maybe I need to come back another time. Let's have a look at the Fighters Guild. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, but we're not looking for new members right now. The Dimities branch is currently undergoing strict internal reforms.
Okay.
Check back soon, though. It's not something I can discuss with someone outside of the guild.
Okay.
We're trying to increase public awareness, make sure people know who to come to if they want their contracts completed. But we'll need to step up our presence if that's to happen. Here, take these posters. Put them up in prominent positions around Bruma. Once you've got them all up, return to me, and I'll have some coin waiting for you.
Name's Ionala. Ionala Darkheart. Best archer in Bruma, and perhaps all of Cyrodiil.
Are you the one who was looking for...
I offer archery training, for a price, to any who wish to learn and fight for coin and glory.
Okay.
Other than that, what more is there to do? Other than drink some fine ale at the tavern, of course.
You're
you
not a
around.
dark elf. No, you're not. You're an elf, but not a dark elf. Sir.
Oh look, a tourist. What do you want?
Talk to you
Okay.
later.
Alright. Bear trap. Okay. What do we have up here? Alright, according to the head of the shore branch. The Fighters Guild has always tried to provide the best services to its clients. The presence in this countryside is dwindled. Okay. This expensive project has to side with the Empire using funds previously allocated to new priorities and Roosevelt lodges. Okay. See Philippa Petrose on this subject. Okay. With the strange artifact. Nope. Would it spawn like in a surrounding area, like the next building? Okay. Well, it looks like we're done here. Okay, so we'll put posters. Hope we can put them anywhere we like. Alright. Okay, we'll continue exploring a little. Like, can I put a poster like... Can I put the poster here, for example? Poster would be... Can I... No. Can I put a poster here? No. How do I put a poster on the church? How about here? Like right here. Oh, maybe on the bulletin board. I've seen the bulletin board somewhere. There you go. I don't want to... I don't want to take... Collect soul gems. I'm not gonna give you soul gems, friends. Can I... Out of interest. I can't. Can I put a poster? Hey, that was a great place to put a poster.
Birthday is coming up soon. My wife says he likes your little trinkets, so I was thinking of buying a couple for him.
With all due respect, sir, these aren't just trinkets. They're cultural artifacts and...
Rilja, please. Just sell me a knick-knack that my boy would like, understand?
I see. Well, here. I'm sure he'd love this old dagger. It's dull, so he won't hurt himself either.
Great, I'll take it. Thank you for your service, Rilja.
Right. It's been a pleasure.
What are you selling?
Fantastic!
What are you selling?
Have a browse.
Let me know if you like what you see.
Okay. Okay. Where'd you get these artifacts from?
Many of them I collected during my adventuring days. I used to wander Skyrim in search of opportunity and adventure. I went through my fair share of Nordic ruins back in those days, and I took a liking to the ancient Nordic metalwork. So, I began to collect them as I adventured, and when I finally decided to settle down, I had quite an extensive stock.
Okay. So why ancient Nordic artifacts?
Why not?
Fair enough.
It's doing well. A lot of travelers tend to buy from me, as well as young Nords who are soul-searching, trying to find the Nordic heritage here in Cyrodiil.
Okay. Go work.
As it happens, yes, ancient Nordic weapons. They're a big chunk of my business, and I'm running low. If you happen to come across any in your travels, I'd pay you well.
Sure.
Excellent.
5 ancient Nordic weapons. Okay.
Talk to you later.
I'm still looking for this dark elf who is in need of help. Alright, so now let's have a quick look at the castle and then we'll be on our way to our first side quests. Okay, maybe stop at the inn first.
What can I get you?
To which it is streaming.
Gosh. Oh. Miss.
Can I help you?
Oh, you're the one.
What is it? Hello?
Yes, you Alamunefre. Gosh, please stop. Okay, can I pay you to stop, please?
Renaud, you're distressing the customers.
Yes, you are.
Distressing? I am distressing the customers.
That's what I just said. Yes.
You are... You dare... How dare you? I am outraged. You hired me to play songs in this bar that is so far below my standards, and now you proclaim my music as distressful? I'm done with you standards, and I'm done with this shoddy excuse for a tavern. I'm off for the Restful Watchman, your top competition. How about that, huh? And you talentless, tasteless fiends! How dare you insult my music? Could you do better? No, you couldn't, because I was trained at the Bots College in Solitude, and I'm the foremost practitioner of the art of song since Wagner himself. You are nothing more than jealous maggots, grasping your waist to insult me and belittle my talent. And to that, I say, good.
View. We have drinks, beds, and food. Which do you need? Wine, mead, ale, water? What will it be? Relmte has been complaining about some noise nuisance. Talks my ear off about it. Okay. Probably that damnable bard, Renaud Even-toned.
No, you...
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother. It's just that my most prized possession has gone missing, and I fear that without help, I'll never get it back. I normally wouldn't approach a stranger like this, but, well, I'm at the end of my tether. I could really use some help. Could I hire you? I could pay you handsomely.
Oh. Sure.
Hey, I was just looking down in the cellar.
Excellent, thank you.
But still,
The heirloom that's been stolen, well, by all accounts, the thief fled to the northeast of Bruma. I suspect they're holed up in Frozen Grotto. If you are able to retrieve my heirloom for me, I'll be forever in your debt.
Someone to deliver it. The mead should start flowing again.
I see. Well, let's hope the courier turns up sooner rather than later.
What are you
The
complaining
name's
about?
Yotra. I keep the place clean and tidy for our customers and guests, and cook the fine meals that we're so renowned for.
Okay. How's business?
Good as always. Through hard work and exacting quality standards, we ensure our business never wanes.
You sound like the Microsoft the Microsoft voice on commercials and automatic answer machines and oh gosh.
Goodbye.
Which reminds me that voice actress, voice for Rent? The lady who is the voice of tons and tons of things, tons of answering messages and automatic how do you call those? Those systems, automatic systems that you use on the phone. Press 1 for this, press 2 for that. She's got, so that voice that everybody knows, she's got a nice YouTube channel. She's amazing. She had an episode where she was actually she was changing her voice to catch, you know, those fake callers from different countries, from Africa, from South India, from South Asia, and yeah, that would. She's having a lot of fun. I don't have. Look, I'm an old man. I don't remember by heart the name of the channel, but if you look for the right keyword, you'll find her easily. She's got probably a few 100,000 followers.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't
Tell me,
suppose
sir.
you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
No, sorry.
As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen.
Tell me.
Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks.
So what's it about?
A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen.
I see.
Well, that's... who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you found them and I'll be extremely appreciative.
Yes, sir.
I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing myself right about now.
Yes, sir.
I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing. Might be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up.
Okay, any suspects?
Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants, might be a decent place to start your search.
Well, I have to say that, yes, 100 golds a night is open. It's robbery. How did a thief get inside the
I have
castle?
no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both.
Okay.
Almost definitely the resale value. Akaviri artifacts are very often one of a kind, and they can fetch a very high price to the right buyers. Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very quickly. I suspect that's the motive here.
And what was stolen? exactly?
Akaviri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific than that. Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly it flew in one ear and out the other. If you want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for, talk to Rignar. I'm sure he can help you more there.
I mean, are we talking about 3 or 300?
Bye.
Okay, let's speak to...
Can I help you?
Yes, artifacts.
Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Alright, yes.
Those are dexterous hands. Bet you've picked a few locks in your day. Well, don't get any ideas here.
Me? Why would you say that? What's my finesse level? Finesse. 27. That's like kind of one of my lowest skills.
You, think any of those dragons from Skyrim will find their way over here?
Day 3, day 7, day 8, day 9. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from... Oh, Serpent's Trail. That's on the way to here. Okay. Okay. Have been unable to get his order to the fort at Pale Pass. I'm so close. Please tell my wife Atta that Shari will always love her.
I'm the Count Steward here in Bruma. If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help you.
Stolen artifacts.
So the guard captain's actually looking into it. Excellent. Can't have the Carvane artifact collection lost to some random burglar.
Okay, and what's missing?
Some amulets, some rings, a katana, all of Akaviri design. Priceless relics. Very valuable and very well loved by the Count.
Okay.
I didn't know. I was just doing the rounds here in the castle. I was about to go to bed for the night when I noticed something. Normally there's a little glint in the corner of my eye. The light bouncing off of one of the Akaviri amulets. But this time, nothing. I went to investigate, and the artifacts were gone. I'm sorry I can't be of more use.
Alright.
Best of luck with your investigation.
Sir.
Greetings. I am Silas Carvane. I have the singular honor of acting as Count of Bruma, defending her walls and ruling over her people. I am young, and I know some use this as ammunition with which to criticize me, but they are short-sighted, and they are foolish. I act in the best interest of Bruma at all times. I will always fight valiantly to defend her from threats both within and without. That is what matters.
I see. Alright.
Farewell.
Okay, I guess that's one of those artifacts. Okay. And I was told lastly that I should be speaking to some nobles about ugly love.
Hello.
Yes.
An interesting question. We keep records of expenses from members of the Bruma cult, especially the times it's coming out of our treasury. However, we don't give this kind of information out to anyone who so much as asks. Why do you want to know?
Investigating a kidnapping.
Truly? I see an honest glint in your eye. I think you are telling the truth. Well, Well then, I will get you any information I can from the records. One moment while I go check them. You just wait around here.
Sure. You're not running away, are you? Oh.
Is there something I can do for you? Yes. There was Strong Minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though. Goodbye.
I'm Sinja Strongmind. I'm one of the nobles of County Bruma. Is there anything I can help you with? I heard of 2 raids on bandits in the last few months. There was Operation Strong Arm, and another. The other one was on Amidas, if memory serves. But Strong Arm was my idea. Afraid that's all I can remember, though. Things move quickly here in the castle.
Okay.
I hired just some common, everyday mercenaries, really. Nothing particularly special about them, as far as I recall. They were holed up in plundered mine, as far as I remember. More have probably moved in by now, sadly. I swear, bandits breed faster than skeevers in a keck of Blackbriar.
Okay, was that successful?
Yes, it was. The bandits were cleared out, and the ringleader killed. Minimal casualties on our side. Bye.
I'll check the record.
Feeling clumsy today?
There was one account of Afana Idit. Can I help you?
Yes.
Well, I'll check the records. There was one account of Afana Idici hiring some mercenaries for a job similar to your description last year. She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her if you wish. Out of memory, there was another who hired some mercenaries for a bandit raid last year too. It was, Simon Courtier. Yeah, that's the one. Not too sure on the details. I'm going off of memory here, since his mission wasn't recorded in the books. Huh. Strange that. We usually keep thorough records. Well, anyway, I hope I was of some help, but that's all I know, and all the books know. Best of luck with your investigation. Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Desirous
Simon Gauthier. Here you are, sir.
Good afternoon. Nothing that I recall. Apologies.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Bye.
So... you don't remember. And that lady here had quite a bit of specifics. How can it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will continue our investigation next time. This is a very nice mod. It looks beautiful. The map is fairly large. And yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is Sugamo Gaijin, streaming from Tokyo, and next time we will continue exploring Bruma and the beautiful mod that is now part of Lorerim. This is Beyond Skyrim, Bruma. This is Sugamono Gaijin, and thank you very much for watching. See you soon.